guys, and welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today we are going to look at another fabulous collection by Moonshinemani. I showed you these in a recent haul. They arrived to me like so quickly. It was unbelievable. It was like under 2 weeks from the US to me, which is amazing. I just love that. When, you know, things go smoothly. Usually it takes for freaking ever, and then you have to go through customs, and that's a pain in the behind. This is, of course, the Princess Bride collection by Moonshinemani. And yes, I have finally watched the movie. After, you know, being left out of those, like, jokes that everybody makes about that movie, or references that everybody makes about that movie. I did enjoy the movie quite a lot. It did remind me of, like a romance or love movie version of, like, Hot Shots. Remember that? Like, all those fun-making movies that made, like, you know, that are, like, ridiculing a specific genre of movies, and this one just pretty much ridicules the whole, like, romance, you know, genre of movies. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed watching Cary Elwes, because I haven't seen him, like, on screen in forever. Yeah, so that was my quick sidetrack. I have watched the movie now, and this is a whopping 8-piece collection. Phoebe did say that she could have gone for more polishes, which would have been even more, you know, hard to fathom, and she's probably not ever going to do like an 8-piece collection ever again, but this is apparently like one of her favorite things ever, the movie, I mean, so we ended up with an 8-piece collection. Let's run through these real quick before my battery runs out and I have to change it. I'm not going by any particular order, I'm just showing you them like I arranged them here, which is totally by chance. So first up we've got the Fire Swamp, which is like a... Do we need more light? Yes, we need more light. This is like a, she calls them jelly bombs now. It's a jelly base, and then there's like tons of glitter stuffed in here. There's shifting flakies in here. There's hollow, I think it's hollow flakies. Yeah, hollow flakies, and some golden hexes and some orange hexes, and just a lot of, you know, glitter in general going on in the Fire Swamp. Next up, we've got Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya, which was another character that I enjoyed so much. What's his name again? My name is Inigo Montoya. I can't remember. But he was like on Chicago Hope, or like in Chicago Hope, and I loved watching Chicago Hope. That was like my favorite thing to do when I was a teenager. It was my favorite ever like doctor show on TV, and he played Dr. I can't remember, but I liked him a whole lot. So anyway, this is Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya, and it has a brownish base and then a ton of scattered holographic going on in this one. Really pretty, and it's one of those like pretty ugly colors that I enjoy so much. Next up we've got True Love, which is like the main theme of the movie, really funny, and this is like a really nice deep red or even like magenta-y, pinky base with a strong linear hollow running throughout it. Next up we've got Inconceivable. It's just like, you keep using that word and I don't think it means what you think it means. That was one of my favorite quotes, or is now, from the movie. So this is it has a shifting metallic base from purple to blue, and then there's also some shredded like chameleon flakies in here. Really pretty, nice combo, and the shift in this one is like really strong, at least in the bottle from what I can see. And at very extreme angles you can see that there's some gold going on also, so it's a multi-chrome. Next up, we've got As You Wish. This is another one of those like jelly bombs. This one has a blue tinted base, and then there's, is there holographic? Yeah, there's hollow in here. There's blue and red and pink glitters in here, and some shredded flakies. I actually do see some bar glitters. There's a whole lot going on in this one. Really pretty. Can't wait to swatch, because I love jelly bombs, or glitter bombs and jellies, and the combination of the two. Next up we've got Princess Buttercup, and this one has a baby blue base, and then there's iridescent flakies in this one. There's no actual hollow, but there's like iridescent flakies, or like, yeah, flakies and glitters, I would say, and some red glitters. Can you see those? That like sprinkling of red glitters in here. I can't wait to see this like on the nail. I'm not even sure that this is like meant to be red, but it looks red in the bottle. Next up, we've got the one that I was hesitant to get at first, which is called Anybody Want a Peanut? And the reason that I was hesitant to buy this one is because it's so close in color to Southern Belle from like the fall collection, but it is different when you hold them up to next to each other. So I'm fine with having this now, and I also love a good like solid cream polish in a pretty ugly color like this one is, and it's like a peanut butter color. That's what Phoebe modeled this color off of, peanut butter. Next up, and finally, we've got a Battle of Wits, which is a very funny part of the movie. And this one again is a hollow. It has a hollow base, and then there's like tons of different types of like shredded particles, like shifting particles in here. It's really, really, it's amazing. I love these like combinations of hollow, like a strong scattered hollow base, and then these like sprinkled different types of glitters or flakies in it. Really pretty. I love the combo. So we're gonna do life swatches for all of these, like I've been doing recently, where I show you like one swatch close up. You're gonna see tons of swatch pictures. I'm gonna try to throw in some macros if I remember. Yeah, and then at the end I'm gonna meet you back with my favorites from the collection.
Alright, let's start with Princess Buttercup. I usually go from like lightest to darkest or hardest to remove. And this one was like the most delicate shades in the range, so I started with this one. I actually ended up needing 3 coats to build this one up, but I didn't really mind because you needed those 3 coats to get like that nice dimensional look that a good jelly polish will give you, where you have the different layers and then the, you know, different types of glitters and shredded flakies in this case to stand out and build up. So 3 coats is what you're going to need on this one, and my swatch pictures will show you 3 coats, but no top coat as per usually because I'm lazy like that. Next up is Anybody Want a Peanut? And fun fact, I'm actually eating peanuts, or have been eating peanuts while I've been editing this video. Anywho, this is a good solid 2-coater cream, no issues. I did have a bit of an issue with the white brush. It just happens to me sometimes, especially when my nails are like shorter, that I just keep flooding my cuticles because I don't know, I somehow forget how to polish my nails. Anyway, you're gonna see 2 coats of this in the swatch pictures, but no top coat because it's really, really shiny on its own. Next up is True Love, and I better hustle to tell you everything about this polish that there is to know because it's a 1-coater, and that's pretty much all you need to know about this. This is like a really awesome 1-coater extreme hollow, and so you're just going to see 1 coat of this in the swatch pictures, and I also have a little video to show you the hollow goodness. Next up is Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya, and this one is a really nice like jelly, or what is she calling them again? Jesus, jelly bombs. Yeah, that's what she calls them now. So it's jam-packed with all different types of glitters, and the formula is so awesome. You get a good like dispersion, or like spreading of the glitters. I can't talk today, I'm so sorry you guys. And I took 2 coats. You might want to go for a 3rd depending on what you like on your nails, and 3 coats is just going to give you an extra layer of those glitters and build up the dimension of this polish even more. Next up up is the multichrome in this collection, which is called Inconceivable. Yeah, and this one was like really, really hard to show on camera. It has this awesome shift to gold in there, which is like inconceivable to capture on camera. All you're going to see is like that purple pinkish shift going on. So you're going to see some weird swatch pictures with flash and then with the light in my light box turned off to, you know, in my feeble attempt to show you the awesome shift that is going on. Yeah, but this only took 2 coats to build up. You get a nice amount of flakies on your nails, and the shift is so pretty in person. Up, we've got the Fire Swamp, and this is another one of those awesome jelly bombs that has like this tinted jelly base and then all sorts of different glitters and shredded flakies in it. Again, awesome formula. It's easy to get the flakies and the glitters out and get like an even coat of them, and building this one up in 2 coats was enough for me. If you're really into jellies and that dimensional look, you could go for a 3rd, but that just depends on your own personal preference. Like I said, formula is A+, so you are going to see 2 coats of this, no top coat, I think, in the swatch pictures. Next up is another jelly glitter bomb, which is called As You Wish. And this one also, again, took me 2 coats to build it up. You can see the amount of glitter and flakies that is coming out with just 1 coat, which is totally amazeballs. Formula is like impeccable. Yeah, so you're going to see 2 coats of this build up in the swatch pictures. You could go for a 3rd. Like I say, it really depends on how, you know, opaque you want this to look on your nails. The last polish that we're going to look at today is called a Battle of Wits. This one is like a hollow that has also added flakies in all kinds of different colors, which is amazing. I love this idea. And the formula on this one was also really, really good. You get a nice even coat. I built this one up in 2 coats, which was fine for me. So you're going to see 2 coats of this in the swatch pictures. No top coat, I do believe. Lazy bitch, remember?
Alrighty, you guys, that were my not so quick swatches of the Princess Bride collection by Moonshinemani. 8 polishes is a lot to swatch, I can tell you. I have sort of grouped the polishes like I usually do. On this side you see my favorites, and on this side the ones that I did like but I enjoyed these more. And going in order, True Love is my absolute favorite. This is a 1-coater hollow, like on a super chic lacquer level, which is amazing. I love this one so much. It's so easy. It's just paint it on and go. Yes, you probably do want to put like a good like glossy taco on top if you want to protect it, but I just love the 1-coat quality of this one. And then the second one I really enjoyed was Inconceivable. It's really hard to see this one like under the lighting that I use for, you know, swatching and filming and also like in my photo box, but the shift when it goes to the gold or coppery color, that's like so nice in person, and it happens at like, you know, the weirdest angles, and it's really hard to capture. But this one is definitely a favorite. And then the Fire Swamp was also one of my faves, just because I love polishes that are like glowing from within. I like that quality a lot, and also the mixture of like hollow and non-hollow things in here. there's hollow in here, right? Yeah, there's hollow in there. I'm like, am I seeing things again? Yeah, I like this one. As well as A Battle of Wits. I like that one too. Like I pointed out in the beginning, I love the concept of like a good strong hollow or like silvery hollow base, and then with an added extra. And the flakies in this one, the shifting flakies, are really nice, and the hollow base is really strong, and all you need are 2 coats, so that one's really lovely. And I also enjoyed Hello, My Name is Inigo Montoya, but I do believe that this color of brown is not my perfect color to wear, even though I did like this one on the nails a lot. It's really delicate and nice. Yeah, but it's a little clashy, like some of those all mixed up lacquers I showed you recently, but not as bad. So it's like in 5th place of my faves. And then these are also fun colors, but meh. I'm not typically one to gravitate towards like a baby blue, even though I still think this is a lovely polish. Yeah, and then the blue Jelly Bomb didn't really, you know, hit a note with me today. And the cream was a good solid cream, don't get me wrong, but all of the other ones that I showed you wowed me more. So, oh, that was a piece of work. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you've picked up any of the polishes from this collection, or like that Valentine's duo that Phoebe put out, or like anything from the polish pickup or whatever. Just let me know down in the comments below. Also tell me which ones you like the most. I love reading from you guys in the comments. So that's it for today, you guys. I love you very, very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!